Hi guys! Welcome back to another episode of Ask Edge. In this video, we will be showing you how to build an AMD Ryzen 5 5600G system unit and discuss how this PC is the best office and entry gaming setup. Ang episode na ito ay swak para sa'yo kung nagbabalak ka palang simulan ang gaming lifestyle mo and kung tambak ang inyong mga paperworks. But first, let us know the parts included on this unit. Bakit natin napiling pagsamasamahin ang mga ito? And here is why you should invest on non-generic computer parts and not put your PC at risk. What are we waiting for? Let's dive into the video. When using AMD's Ryzen 5 5600G CPU for gaming, you can expect good game performance dahil meron itong 6 Zen 3 cores and lamang na lamang ito kumpara sa mga older Zen cores magmula ng mga Ryzen 5 1600 or 1st Gen Ryzen at kumpara sa Ryzen 5 2600 or 2nd Gen Ryzen. Well, modern games are now utilizing CPU cores more than ever. The more core, the more performance of productivity in gaming. Hindi lang yan, meron din itong 3.9 GHz base frequency and 4.4 GHz single core max boost frequency that is very excellent for productivity like AutoCAD, Photoshop, Premiere Pro, web development, and database management. At huwag kakalimutan, syempre, pati na ang gaming performance nito. When it comes to its architecture, performance, and graphics as well, AMD Ryzen 5 5600G is a desktop-grade APU where you can run games without GPU, which is based on Zen 3 and equipped with the Radeon Vega 7 graphics adapter. Ito po ang pinakamalakas na integrated GPU sa market ngayon and kayang-kaya nitong tapatan ang GTX 1050 basta gawin po nating 16GB dual channel, which is dalawang 8GB na sticks ang RAM ng ating PC build. Here are some proof to make you believe it kung gaano ka-efficient and ka-powerful ang entry-level setup na ito. Well, for example, when playing GTA, the average play is 34 frames per second to 27 FPS. When you have a 16GB 66 MHz single channel. And when you have 3200 MHz single channel, the average play is for about 38 FPS to 31 FPS. Then lastly, when you have a dual channel that has 3200 MHz, the average play is for about 80 FPS to 66 FPS. And we also tried the Witcher 3 single channel versus dual channel. The average play is for about 30 FPS to 28 FPS when you have a 66 MHz single channel. Then for the 3200 MHz single channel, you have an average of 36 to 33 FPS. And lastly, when you have a dual channel, which is 8GB 3200 MHz, the average play will fall into 66 FPS to 63 FPS. Then next, if by chance you are playing Shadows of Tomb Raider, the single channel versus dual channel falls into an average play of 33 FPS to 29 FPS if you have a single channel in a 2666 MHz. Then if by chance you have a single channel of 3200 MHz, the average play will fall into 37 FPS to 33, and this is only 116GB. Then lastly, for your dual channel, we have here 3200 MHz, and this is a 8GB, which is the average play falls into 65 FPS to 60 FPS. And lastly, if you are playing Battlefield 5, The single channel versus dual channel average play is from 37 FPS to 33 FPS, and this is only 116GB 2666 MHz single channel. Then moving forward, as we have a single channel under 3200 MHz, the average play will fall into 44 FPS to 38 FPS. Lastly, when we have a dual channel, the average play is going to improve, and it is 84 FPS to 79 FPS. This is a 8GB RAM with 3200 MHz. To proceed, this system unit includes MSI A520M Pro VH DDR4 motherboard. Well, this motherboard is known and designed with military-grade components, and it is an upgraded power solution and a comprehensive set of cooling options as well that delivers rock-solid performance with unwavering gaming stability. It supports DDR4 memory up to 4600 OZ MHz and has a turbo M.2 running at PCIe Gen 3, and it is ×4, which maximizes performance for NVMe-based SSDs. Moving forward, it is easy to debug, led for easy troubleshooting. Then, aside from that, core boost with premium layout and digital power design to support more cores and provide better and efficient performance. DDR4 boost is an advanced technology that delivers pure data signals for the best performance and stability. Next one is the 8GB Billion Reservoir Elite DDR4 2666 Black RAM. Well, this one allows you for more available clock speeds, lower power consumption, and reduce latency. And aside from that, paniguradong mabigat at mapapalamig nito ang RAM nyo kahit na magdamag pa ninyo itong gamitin. Next one is the 128GB Billion Reservoir 11J11 2.5 SATA 3 solid state drive. Well, for 2.5 SATA 3 solid drive, this is a non-volatile storage media which stores persistent data on solid state flash memory. Well, it has a speed of 6GB per second, and you can easily store your documents and, of course, other downloadable files. Next one is the 750 CVSP HX750 Jumbo Fan with 6-pin PCIe power supply unit. Ready na po ang PSU natin para sa mga GPU na kailangan ng isang 6-pin power, and hindi po natin kayo titipirin gaya na lamang ng bundle natin na ito. Then, lastly, we have the CVS X2 604 TG tempered glass side and front black chassis. Well, this chassis, kasya po ang dalawang 120mm fans sa case na ito, and this case is tempered glass. So, para sa clean show kind of style ninyo. Very aesthetic and worth it naman siya. To sum it all up, the system unit includes AMD Ryzen 5 5600G for 10,995. Next, MSI A520M Pro VH DDR4 motherboard available for 3,750. Next is the 8GB billion Reservoir Elite DDR4 2666 Black RAM, available for only 1,550. 128GB billion Reservoir 11J11 2.5 SATA 3 solid state drive is for 795 pesos. 750 watts HVS PHX 750 jumbo fans with 6-pin PCIe power supply unit is for 750 pesos. And lastly, the CVS X2604 TG tempered glass side and front black chassis for 1,100 pesos. Well, these parts are available individually at Edge Computer Technologies. This AMD Ryzen 5 5600G system unit is available for only 15,699 with its discounts. Get yours and build with us and build with pride. Do you want to learn more? Follow us on our next video. Looking for gears to satisfy your gaming needs? Edge Computer Technologies got you all covered. We offer a wide variety of gaming peripherals, PC gaming builds, gaming laptops, and many more. You can also visit and contact us at Edge Computer Technologies and shop at our online stores, Shopee and Lazada. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and see you on our next videos. Bye guys!